is Jeremy Alexander Nunez, and I'm going to explain about the virtual education. Okay. Uh, to learn or teach have never been easy because it represents a challenge, but it's less challenging if you use virtual education to teach or to learn. Also know distance education or virtual education is one of the most easy methods to learn or to teach nowadays. Long ago, the concept of acquiring knowledge at any time from anywhere and in a matter of seconds sounds crazy and too good to be true. But thanks to the evolution of the technology, now is a reality to get any information through a device like a computer or cell phone. A lot of people prefer a regular method of being in class without with other students without the presence of the technology. Others prefer this distant learning, and then there are others that prefer both, like being in class with other students and with the presence of the technology. Okay, the one that I belong to is virtual e-learning or electronic learning because from the comfort of my home, I learn through the video conference with the teacher and classmate. There are three reasons why I prefer this type of education. One of them is the institution where I am studying is about 4 or 5 hours from my home, and I can't afford to travel every day because I work. The second one is the time that I saving of traveling. I using in doing homework or passing time with my family. Okay, the third one is it's a better way to complete the class because if I didn't understand some subject, well, I have the option to record the class or repeat again as until I learn. Also, I can text to my teacher if we want to give me the explanation. I will understand better. In the past, wasn't even possible. You have to attend to the class, and if you didn't understand, then you have to wait for another day or another week to ask to the teacher. Or if you have a friend that know the subject, then you have the opportunity to ask him, uh, and then he can explain it to you. And now you don't even have to do anything of this. If you don't have, if you don't want to, if you don't want to, you can just search in internet, watch the video of the subject that you until you get it. If you don't know something, we use the phrase of Google it. Uh, it's one of the few advantages of distance education because it lets you have more time or spare with your family and friends. And since the government implemented distant education to be one of the main tools to learn, I think it's a great for a couple of reasons, but it's more challenging. It's been having a huge impact in the society. This led a lot of people to have the opportunity to study no matter how far they live, to let them have more time to work, have a personalized attention of tutor, or to be able to record the class and repeat it. But also it have a disadvantage because even that a lot of people adapt to the technology fast, others don't. Because the privilege of have decent education have a lot of risks to the disorder or lack of attention, focus, or pay attention to the class. For example, some people can imagine that he is studying with some decent education, but he's just put in a video conference and stay and continue sleeping in his bed or something like that. The government already made a big step in the providing computer and tablet of their students, but not all of them can afford to have internet or in a quiet place because neighbor can be very noisy or distracting. Table and computers, I think it's not enough. If we were their advisors, I will tell them to create area like a mini plaza or to study. Um, it will be like a quiet environment where they can focus more and interacted with another student and have a free internet or free energy to have their completely charging. And that was all for me. I hope you enjoyed the video.